This is my working from home dual desk setup, and I'm installing a Lifx beam today, so let's check it out. So this is a dual desk setup and it's very minimal and clean. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I've just purchased this cool pegboard, which only cost me around $30 or $40 from Kmart. As you can see, it's got a couple of my favorite items on it. Some that I take off and use regularly, like the VR set, also the Sony H.ear 3 headphones, and then other things are just decoration, like my Game Boy collection here, just some of it. If you guys don't know, I'm a bit Game Boy obsessed, so if you're a fan, say hello in the comments. So this desk setup is pretty simple and clean, and I am usually a person that will make a complete mess. My desk is usually absolutely covered, so I figured that I need to really have a better storage solution. A lot of that was just grabbing all my gear and putting it in different cupboards and trying to organize it away from this desk and this room. But I also got myself a set of drawers. That's pretty simple and obvious, but something cool I've done with that is not only is it a place where I have shoved all my junk, which I won't show you, but I have created this charging station for all my camera gear. So I've broken a piece off the back of the drawers right down the bottom where I can thread through all my charging cables and charging devices, which this has changed my absolute life. I think I could make it prettier, but for now it really just functions well. I just use this good old stuff, gaff tape, gaffer tape, duct tape. It's the cool one where you can rip it. Why was that so hard? It's the best. That's what was meant to happen. And currently I have this little system where I've got just a Tupperware container in the drawer, and I throw in all the batteries that are charged in there, and any that aren't charged just sort of float around it. I need to maybe get another container. I then just rotate through charging them all at once. And then on the other side of the room, we are seeing a TV. It is not a computer monitor. It's honestly just a secondhand TV, and I was really excited to use this because one, saved a lot of money, really important right now, and two, we put a Chromecast in the back of that thing, so we can also plug in any game consoles or just throw, YouTube clips to the TV when it's on from bed, because on this side of the room is bed. It's not even that great quality, it's a little bit pixelated, and it is connected to a MacBook Air that's not even Retina, but it is, a great machine. We may upgrade to something bigger or sleeker or more high quality, but for this time period, it's working really well. I want to talk really quickly about the mouse or the mice that we are using for this dual setup. Both of us use MX Master mices. I'm just losing it now at this point. It's the best mouse of all time. I love this mouse so much that I now own 3. Okay, we own 3 collectively. I have one that I take on the road with me to do editing or to go to other workplaces to do editing, and then I have one that's always here at home. And then we've got one on the other side of the desk because they're the best. This is not sponsored, but basically I used to be a massive Magic Mouse fan, which is just that smooth, luscious, curvy the white mouse. That thing is incredible for editing because you can swipe left and right and up and down, which is great for editing. But then it got to the point where my wrist was killing me. I was getting some kind of RSI BS. Look, it wasn't fun. But then I tried out the Logitech Master. Ooh. Every single edition of this mouse is incredible. I have the original MX Master. Then we've also got the MX Master 2 over there, but I hear the 3 is also incredible. Why is it so good? You can program a bunch of different functions into the mouse, but not only that, it's just way more ergonomic. So now I don't have any hand crampy problems or pain. It fits so nicely in your hand. That's what she said. I'm gonna get that for sure. And besides ergonomics, there is a little scroll wheel on the side for your thumb. So I'm actually moving it right now. My timeline here, which basically replaces the need for a Magic Mouse. So no pain, all gain. Same awesomeness. Probably don't need to keep talking your ear off about that one, but I would highly recommend for your desk. When it comes to keyboards, I'm pretty happy with the standard iMac Apple keyboard at the moment. But on the other side of the desk, we have this incredible Logitech Bluetooth keyboard. You can also pair it to 3 different computers. But another great feature of this keyboard is very simple, and it's this groove in the top here. Often we'll be standing up a phone or even a tablet in the back of it and sort of using it like a dual screen. There's also this cool Razer mouse pad over on the second desk. Now, It's nothing too crazy or fancy. We just love that there's a little bit of like an LED RGB inside of it, and it's actually just another secondhand item that we're enjoying. You may have also noticed that there is a little bit of a cool purple glow happening. That is from the Lifx bulb that I have in a little lamp that is clamped onto the desk, and it is pointing upwards just so we can get a little bit of glow around the back of the desk. But what I actually want to do today to complete the setup is install a Lifx beam. Thank you, Lifx, for sending this out for me to check out, and we are going to do that right now. Installation's pretty easy. You pretty much just have to figure out how you want to connect this thing together. There's one little cube inside the box that allows you to change the angle of the setup. So you can make basically an L shape or a V shape. On the back of these things, I use command strips with Velcro. So basically you just have to peel it off, push it really hard against the wall, and then connect it to your phone. They're Wi-Fi RGB lights, so you can switch them on and off from your phone. And I love that about Lifx. We're now gonna see how awesome it looks. I am so happy with this setup. If you're working from home, I would highly suggest making your workspace enjoyable and fun and exciting for you to be around, because we ain't leaving. I've got nowhere else to be, so I want to enjoy this. Ever since I set this up, I've made it much cleaner and more neat and pretty. I'm feeling much more inspired in this space. If you guys have any questions about the setup, drop them below. Follow me on Instagram and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell and thumbs up, man. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.